got 120 some items, so I'm gonna run it pretty fast. They will ship out tomorrow. So if you're new to Whatnot, if you just signed up, this is like eBay, but it's live, and you can bid down. The auctions run for 30 seconds. It adds more to the timer after there's a bid. Your first purchase, I think shipping's like $5 or $6. After that, till you get over a pound, it's like a nickel, 10 cents a bait. So, and I'm gonna run some giveaways tonight. I got 5 giveaways loaded up for the night, and I don't have any. I haven't checked the mail, Bob. When I do, I'll go look, and I'll get your stuff out tomorrow too. By the way, I've been real busy with work and stuff like that, but we got a lot of cool stuff tonight. I got some discontinued plastics. Come across these Yum Money Hounds, and believe it or not, look these things up on eBay. These are going for like $12 to $15, sometimes $20 a pack. I know some guys have asked in the past about these. I got 4 packs of these, several colors. I've got some old school Bagley. I got a Neil's Goldfish. I believe it's a diving B2, and that sucker is, I don't know, it's a $100 bait on eBay. I found one, so maybe you guys can get a deal on it. I did start at $20, but you know, if it don't go for more than that, no big deal. Yeah, so you know, if everybody on this platform I know is pretty legit. I've never had any issues with anybody. If you're into sports cards, definitely vet those guys, because there are some crazy ones over there. But anyway, you can pre-bid on anything. We got Rebels. Most everything's old school tonight. I got Rebels, teeny wee R's, deep wee R's, maxi R's, deep mini R's. I got some Rapala. Got some Magworts. They're only one of them is pretty Rapala. I've got some Normans. Man, I got all kinds of stuff. We got a Smithwick Devil's Horse. A lot of baits. So let's go ahead and start this giveaway. I got a little Booyah Counter-Strike spinnerbait here. We're going to go ahead and run giveaway number 1 for all the followers. And all you got to do, got to be following me and click that button. Any deep diving cotton cordell. I don't have any deep divers. I got one, but it's really not in the best shape, and I think I'm just going to put it in a giveaway. So I'm just going to get a box here, right here, and we're going to go down the auction. Let's start with some rattle traps. We're going to do some nice deals on some rattle traps here, guys. Let me find my box. It's got all my rattle traps in it. So I got a few that are 2 for $1. I got some Lucky Craft American Shad old school slender pointer 112s. I don't believe they make those anymore. So, all right, let's do this guy right here. There's 2 1/4-ounce rattle traps. These are old ones. You can definitely tell by the hooks on here. And it's getting harder to find some of these 1/4-ounce colors, by the way. So here we go. This is this colors right here is the first one we're going to run. This is Silverado Sparkle. Great little color, shad color. And then we've got a little yellow perch color. This one's old school. You can tell the old hooks on here. So make sure you guys enter the giveaway. Let's run this. 2 1/4-ounce traps. They are starting at $1, guys. I love the Silverado Sparkle. If you notice, it's even got a little blue-green flake in there. Just a really good-looking color. Good deal here. They're $2. And we're going to try to run fast. So I'm probably going to run it in order. And I've got all these boxes here, so that'll really help me as well. So, and first time buyers, I will throw a free bait in your box. Thank you, Hunter West. What's up, Chrissy? Yeah, that diving B2, man, I debated on selling it. It's really good shape. It's got one small blemish. I can show it to you later, but hopefully I can find some more. I like a DB3. DB3 is really good. And those balsa B3s with that wedge lip. If you look on eBay, those wedge lips are thicker than a normal lip. And I didn't know that. Something Mark Menendez taught me because he was there when I got these baits. He said, dude, those wedge lip Bagleys, all brass, are awesome. Is the trace in the background for sale? I don't have a trace in the background, bud. This is a this right here is a bull shad, trick shad. I can't sell that for less than $200. So, uh, but this up here is a. If you're talking about this, this is a true tungsten swim bait, and it's old school, and it's kind of signed by Byron Velvick. So I don't think I'm going to sell that. All right, here's two more rattle traps, guys. Kind of a chartreuse perch one. It's got a little hook rash on it, and we got this one right here. Kind of a clear golden shiner color. So if we can get the one, yeah, the one in the bag is a bull shad, trick shad. It's, I think, custom painted. I've yet to even put hooks on it. I haven't been fishing much. So. All right, two traps right here. These are 1/2 ounce. You got a little chartreuse kind of perch, lime truce, and a clear one here. Can't beat it for $1 if you can get two for $1 or two for $2. There you go. Skimpson, goodbye there. Appreciate it. One of these has an enlarged hook, but at 50 cents a piece, it's hard to beat that. Mark's doing great, man. Mark is doing good. Got a show of his. Had a little computer problem last week and couldn't get it out, but we got it going now. He's great. All right, how about this? Here's some 3/4 ounce original spots, chrome blackback. These guys are loud. Listen to that. Chrome black, 3/4 ounce. You can hop these on the ledges, fish them in the fall, you name it. They're in pretty good shape. So here we go. They're 2 for $1. Let's see if we can get some deals on here. I think you could sell a bull shad on here. I don't know if the audience on Whatnot, you'd have to find a specific audience to sell, you know, those big glides and swim baits for, but I've thought about trying. Obviously, guys buy trace and stuff like that. No, they're not cheap. Giveaway winner is going to be Dave Saunders. Congratulations. Hookquake got him some more lipless. Goodbye at $3. Goodbye. Put these in the bag. All right, I'm just going to go down the auction list tonight. So if you're looking for something specific, go down the auction list, and I'm going to sort this by price. What's the creation time? All right, next thing up, Balsa B1. It's already got bids. So, guys, if there's anything you like and you want to bid on it, you might want to go ahead and put a pre-bid in or hit that notification. Let's get that Bagley out here. So, as always, before I run an auction, especially something like a Bagley, I like to show it to everybody to make sure. This one's going to be a Balsa B1. And this guy right here, it's in very good shape. This is what we're fixing to run right here. It's a Balsa B1 silver full. See the writing on the bottom? It doesn't have it on the bill. This is typically standard of a Florida Bagley. It's not a brass, but it's O1. And it has that little rattle to it. It's a really good old school bait, man. This one's not been fished hardly at all. So let's run this guy right here. And it's at $8 currently. And Johnson 5.6 is winning. So here we go. What's up, Big Malone? And I'll run another giveaway here in just a little bit, too. I got 5 of them loaded up tonight. And I try to, especially when I ship balsa baits, Rapalas, stuff like that, I try to put them in boxes because I don't want a plastic bag or anything getting crushed, you know. Hype Man's liking it. It's a really good deal, Hype Man. $10 on that Bagley. That's a really good deal. Great bait, man. That Balsa B1 is probably one of my favorite Bagley baits made. I like the DB3 and I like a Balsa B2. I've got an all brass Balsa B1 wedge lip. I can't sell it though. All right, next one. We got a Balsa B3 Bagley. Now this is a really good bait. I'll run Neil's Goldfish later. I'll probably skip it. If I can get the hooks undone here. Does not matter how I do this. I always get hooks stuck together, especially these old baits. For some reason, the old baits are way worse than the new stuff. Well, tell you what, while we're waiting on that, I'll get that in. Let's run this guy right here. This is a Balsa B3 wedge lip. It is brass, so I don't know if you guys can see that. That's brass. Tail brass hangers on it. So this is a good one. This is an early models Bagley's wedge lip. See how thick that is, like compared to the one I want to put on here. There you go. Here's the one I was going to run. If you look at these lips, they're totally different. One's really thick. So this is a wedge lip we're going to run in. Here we go. I can't believe it's at $1. All right. This is a $25 bait. Here we go. What's up, Nadine? What's up, Corey? Hope you guys are having a good night. This is a really popular color, DC9. It's in really good shape. It has one little spot here, but it's not really cracking the paint. It's just kind of like maybe some hook rash from the clear or not. But good bait here. I'm not going to find many brass Bagleys that cheap. But we like to get deals because I buy a lot of this stuff in bulk, and I don't mind passing on the savings. All right, thanks, K Hill. Great color. Great color. All right, here we go. We'll run this Bagley right here. This is kind of like a gray ghost color. Yeah, man, he showed a new whopper pop. Now this one is not brass, but it is a Florida bait. Really good color. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't been sending me any new stuff lately. I guess I don't fish enough for them. I don't know. All right, here we go. Gray Ghost Balsa B3. Love this color right here. This is just one of those Bagley colors that, a lot of companies have tried to kind of imitate. Never got it just perfect. A fish catcher. Make sure you guys do me a favor too. If you're on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, hit me up with a share, and you can hit the link to join in the auctions. A lot of guys on Whatnot these days. And I will have a little consignment show probably going next week. But I got a friend sent me some baits for consignment, and I'm going to put them up there. Jay Davis, thank you. It'll be a quick show, but if you decide you got a bunch of baits to sell, hit me up. I'll either buy them or we can consign them. All right. We got one more. Bagley's wedge lip DC9. So if you missed out on the first one, you might get a chance at the second one. These are both in good shape. And this one is all brass too. We got a bunch of bandits on here tonight as well. So there's the brass line tie. There's the brass hangers. Got the old school hooks on it. So that's one thing that can help you identify old Bagley. When they got them old silver hooks, they're hard to get. What's up, Austin? What's up, Caleb? Thanks for joining in this evening. We got a lot of baits. We're going through 100 and something baits. Hopefully my phone battery will be all right. What's up, Warren? Ma Miller? How about them Vols College World Series? Hopefully they win it. Sea Fish Run. Love the name. First purchase, I will throw you something extra in your box. It's a great little Bagley's there. So I'm going to save Neil's Goldfish for a while. It's kind of a high dollar one. So, but We got a Bagley's Bangler. Let me get that sucker here. And if you guys got any requests, I do not mind jumping around to run requested baits at all. So let me find this Bangler. Uh-oh. This ain't good. It's got to be in one of these. It's in one of these boxes, I'm sure. Yep, I found it. Got any requests? I got some Spro Prime crankbaits, and go look those up on eBay. They go for $25 to $35 a piece. All right, here we go. This is an all brass Bangler, and we're gonna go ahead and run it. Check her out. Get the brass tie up there, brass hangers. It's basically their balsa version of a jerk bait. And a few companies that make a balsa jerk bait. So if you're into the older stuff, this is a good one to have. Cahill fixing to take this thing down for like $1. It's a good buy. This thing, if this is less than $10, it's a great buy. Yeah, it is a shame. He chased paper, and he could probably be starting. Goose Dog, great buy. I did too. I think $5 on a original brass Bangler is a really good buy. So good one, Goose Dog. All right. I know, Alan, it's crazy. But all right, here we go. We'll go back to Bagley's in a little bit. But actually, we'll stay with Bagley's. Let's go to this. Let me find the right box here. Oops. Where is that? I've lost some baits. No, I haven't. All right, how about a Bagley small fry? It's a really cool bait. This one looks like a little crappie. This is a Bagley small fry deep. Start this one here at $1. Here we go. Bagley small fry deep. Really cool bait. I believe these are, I don't know exactly where they're made. It's not brass, I do not believe. So they go for $5 to $10, something like that. How long till I run the nails? I can run it. If you guys want me to run the nails, I'll do it. It starts at $20. It's a $100 bait. Cahill, goodbye there. Goodbye. I think it might be Dominican, Allen. I think it is. I'm not the expert on Bagley's. I wish I was, but it doesn't have any features of a USA one. I got another one, guys. Another Bagley's small fry deep crappie pattern. We'll run it too. Really cool looking bait. Crappie's hot, man. A lot of guys, these run about, I would say, 6 to 8 feet. Hype man on that. It's got the Bagleys on the bill. The new stuff is Bagley. They made a gill, but everybody tell me that the bluegill one ain't worth a crap as far as fish catching. All right, hype man. We're gonna roll on here. All right. Do you guys want me to run the Nils Goldfish? I can do it. I'll tell you what. I'll do it. I'll run Nils Goldfish. Get it back out here. I wish I could go as fast as FLW Tim, but I don't have the room he's got, nor do I have the baits that Tim has. All right. So you guys want to check this out? I had a guy tell me, got a little dirt on her here. So this is the Nils Goldfish. There's the brass on there. Show this to you. There's the brass line tie. You can tell it's a through wire. brass hangers. This is Nels Goldfish. This is a rare Bagley color. Pretty good shape. It's got just a little dirt on there. And it's got this one little spot here. So I can't say this is mint. But, you know, if I was grading a trading card, this would be a PSA 8.5, maybe a 9. Especially on a hard to get one here. All right, let's run it. Let's run Nels Goldfish. It's at 20 bucks. Hunter, he's bidding on it. He wants that guy bad. I've got one of these in rainbow trout, but it's in the package, and I don't think I will sell it, to be honest with you. What's up, everybody new? Join them. We're going to run a giveaway after I sell this bait. And Hunter, I think that's an awesome deal on that bait. Flowing some Bagley guys' mind right there, getting that bait for $26. That might be actually still there. What's up, Johnny Jenkins? Long time no see, buddy. All right, let's run a giveaway. Let's see what we got to give away here. Let's see what we can find here. I'm getting low on my 6-cent stuff, so but we might can find something here. Dig in here. Oops. I use those. This is a small package or something to give away here. I'll tell you what, I got some stuff here. I got some stuff down here. About a pack of missile quiver worms. This color is red bug candy. So let's go ahead and put that in the giveaway. All right, guys. Follower giveaway. Some missile bait quiver worms. Really good worm. If you haven't ever used it, great for a Nico rig. Finesse pressure station. You can use it on a drop shot as well, but I love it on a Nico rig. So quiver worm giveaway. All right. What's up, everybody? And you got to hit the giveaway. You got to be following me. Let's get back to some auctions here. All right, let's just stick with Bagley's, man. Here's a killer B1. Love this guy right here, man. It's that almost like that sun granny. It's not chartreuse. This is gold black back. In really good shape, man. Run it. Here we go. Bagley's killer B1. Yeah, dude, I love missile stuff. They make good swim jigs. They make a good flipping jig. Missile makes some great plastics. So Wes is on this one, $7. It's a good deal. I believe this one's a Florida. It's got some fresh hooks on it on the front. And Wes gonna take it down, man. Thank you, Wes. I do have some pre-Pradco bandits too, by the way. Got some Rapalas. Just what I got tonight. Just go down the auction list, and it's in there. We got 42 people here, only 23 in the giveaway. I have to tell John Cruz that man, these people ain't liking the missile. All right, I got one more killer B1 in that gold black back. This is it right here. Let's run it. It's at $7 too. And Wes has bid the 7 on it. Man, I love how that gold pops. Great little crankbait. When it's tough, man, it's hard to beat these full ones. I do have a flat A. I've got the Apple Red Crawl flat A. I can run it here. I can run it next if you would like, Kyle. Yeah, man, it's just a great one. Wes gonna take it down, man. Getting in. Oh, so if you got a pre-bid in and you know what you want to pay, if somebody bids at the last second, sometimes it will stop that. What's up, Bobcat? Hey, Wes, congratulations, man. I'm going to put this with your other one to save on my crackhead bags. All right, somebody requested the flat A, so I'm going to find it here, and we're going to run it. You got 2 minutes to get in the giveaway. Here it is. This is an old one, and I can tell you why it's old. So here's a little bait education here. You get into these bomber flat A's, you start seeing those copper split rings. They quit doing that in the mid 2000s. They went to a normal split ring. So you see them copper split rings. It's an older one. So I'll pull this up here. Woo, it is at $15. It's running. And Cahill is the leader in the clubhouse on this guy. Yeah, dude. It's winter, springtime is just it's hard to beat a flat A. I've got a serious collection of them, and I'm trying to get all the Bill Dance ones. There's only about 3 I don't have. One's in a regular Tennessee shed. There's a golden crawl. It's really rare. Cahill, thank you, man. Like to get that golden crawl. Oof. I got in a couple bidding wars on eBay. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jason Kidd? Mr. GSM. GSM Outdoors doing big things, guys. And I want to say something here. So I like to talk about bait education. There's a lot of information on the internet right now. Since GSM bought Dobbins rods, like, oh my God, Dobbins is going to go to crap. Dobbins is going to say same day-to-day operations. Gary's going to be involved. They're not just going to make a bunch of junk rods. They're not changing factories. The quality's not going down. The only difference that changed is the money in the bank account is going to a different place. So I don't have batteries, and I'll be honest, I'm not going to, even if I did, I would not be shipping batteries. It is a pain in the tail. But if I was going to buy a battery and go the lithium route, I would go with Powerhouse Lithium. And you can go to Helibass social media. You can get a discount for Powerhouse Lithium. Really, really stout. All right, giveaway time. Let's see. Our winner is going to be Ron 8848. Congratulations, Ron. All right. And I also saw another guy saying, well, since GSM bought Yamamoto, they changed the formula for the plastics. They did not change the formula. It's literally the same exact formula. And I think the VP of GSM said it best. Why would you buy a company like Yamamoto and think, yeah, we need to change the plastic formula, the most successful soft plastic ever made? Yeah, that ain't happening. It's the same formula. It's just a different package. Same factory, same people. So just want to get that out there. Now, there might be some brands like Buckeye and Rattle Trap where they make some new product or make some small changes to existing product, but they're not doing it to make it cheaper or anything. They're doing it to make it better. So I know all those guys out at GSM, just like 6 Cents, when they come out with something, it's been in a lot of people's hands. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I'd like to get Jason or Crispin on one of my YouTube streams. I need to get back to doing that. And yeah, I hear you, Johnny. I've got my eye on a few. I found a really good deal on a 2019 Triton. Uh, yes, I have. Are you talking about the shorter, kind of fat one? Guy, I forgot the name of that trap. It's pretty sweet. It will thump your rod. The hammer trap. Yes, I've got a hammer trap. And dude, you throw it out there and your rod, it thumps like a chatterbait. Really cool deal. So yeah, so I'm going to go to the Icon factory here in a couple weeks too. We'll see what happens there. I'd love to be an Icon. So all right, let's get back to selling some baits. Yeah, we'll stick with Bomber here for a second. We'll stick with Bomber. I'm in about an old screw tail long A golden shiner color. There we go. It's got a bit on it. Somebody wants it. It's a great jerk bait, especially Florida. But you see, it's got that right there means it's a screw tail. The new ones have just a basic hanger. Really good little jerk bait. Great in the Florida waters. Great in salt water. It's the old school long A. I wish I could get set up, with GSM Outdoors. Maybe I could sell some Cincos on whatnot and some rattle traps. Maybe my buddy Jason can help me out on that. unless I've got to have a storefront, and I could get around that. Johnson, congratulations, man. One of my longtime customers here. I could be a Dobbins dealer. How about that? We'll see. I do good just to do whatnot once a week. I don't need to be retailing, to be honest with you. All right, here's a last bomber I think I got right now. And I've got a few more of these. I just didn't load them. This is a Bomber Square A in Oxbow, which is chartreuse blue. This one's in really good shape too. Little Bomber Square A. They made a bigger Square A too. Here we go. Bomber Square A chartreuse blue. Yes. Well, I had the website, and I basically built the fishing department for somebody. But I've ran a couple stores, so I know what I'm doing. What's up, country girl? Oh, Goose Dog's gonna get in this one. Man, what is it about chartreuse and blue hell that just catches bass? Goose Dog knows it catches bass. He's gonna get on it for $2. Good deal. Y'all stay with me tonight. Gonna have a long stream. When I get done, I'll probably send y'all to FLW 10. We got a ton of baits to run. All right. Thank you, Hella Bass. You guys check out Hella's YouTube channel. All right, let's go back to some Bagleys here. Uh-oh. There's a Killer B1 that is on here that shouldn't be, so I need to delete that. Hold on, let's see what I did. I jacked up here. All right. Wes won the Killer B2 diving ones. Oh, all right. I messed up earlier, but here we go. This is actually for the diving Killer B1s. So the first ones were Killer B1s, and this is the diving Killer B1. Same guys win it. So someone's put some triple grips up here. What's up, guys? New guys in the stream, make sure you guys hit the follow button. We're selling a lot of vintage old hard baits tonight, stuff like that. We got Rebels. We got pretty good mixer stuff. We got a lot of Bandits. Wes is using them pre-bids to lock it down. And if you're wondering what I got, hit the auction tab bottom right and show you everything I have that I'm sending tonight. And I am taking a few requests. So if you are looking for something specific, let me know. I might dig it out and run it. All right. Drugio is a cool dude. All right. Last Killer B1. This is a diving Killer B1 in gold black back. And then I got a chrome black one we'll run next. I think I watched that live, Hellbass, and as a moderator, I had to kick a few guys out. But glides, what kind of glide are you looking for, Skeeter? I've got a couple Biggs glides. I've got a Grow Design Works glides. Wes taking all my Bagleys tonight. All right. I do have some warts. I've got some mag warts, some storm ones, and I got a pre-Rapala. All right. Here we go. Last Bagleys for the night. Killer B, diving Killer B1, I believe. No, it's just a regular Killer B1. Here we go. Love the silver foil. So the bigs I have are really nice. They have a nice glide to them. They don't sink really fast. So if you're looking for a glide that's in that upper 3 foot of the water column, like fish around boat docks, if you like fishing boat docks. Some people don't like fishing boat docks. Be a good one fishing over the top of brush or stumps. Really like that one. They cast well. All right. Hype Man taking it down. We weren't going to let Wes get on. Hey, the Caddy Daddy's raiding. Thank you, Caddy Daddy. Appreciate that. Most of the other glides I really don't want to get rid of because I've got a lot of money in them. I'll just put it that way. I do have, let's see, do have a Gancraft somewhere I would probably get rid of. All right, let's keep on going here. Let's do some, we'll do them warts. Let's do some warts. How about that? We'll run some warts and then we'll go into some rebels. This is a pre-Rapala mag wart. Doesn't have any hooks on it. It's not super loud. And to be honest with you guys, it needs cleaned up big time. So here we go. Pre-Rapala mad wart naturalistic perch. Needs some hooks. Needs to be cleaned up. Could be good repainter. What would you start one of those for? I don't know. I could probably run a Biggs. I could do it for like $40, and shipping's like $6 or something like that. I don't ship rods. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do rods. This one's got a knocker. Tripled your balsa collection. I am thinking about doing a balsa only stream with a bunch of custom balsa makers. There you go. As you can see, I'm not trying to hide nothing. It's got a little rash, needs some hooks. I feel like this might have been a suspended magboard at one time. Got a knocker. Toto's going to take it down. Hey, Toto, I hope you're doing good, man. Yeah. I think Jason, I could get a bunch of people from the balsa groups in here. And, there's so many good makers out there. And I buy so many. All right, here's a regular old school Storm magwort. You can tell the difference in these too. Listen to all the rattles in that one. So it doesn't have any marking on the bill, which kind of surprised me. So maybe in that transition error, I don't know. Well, Darius, I might take you up on that. Yes, I have some Darren's baits. Man, dude, he's got some really good stuff, man. Goose Dog wants a magwort for $2. Oh, yeah, I've got a couple cranky son. Well, if you guys give me some rod tubes, maybe we can do some rods on here because unfortunately I gotta sell them locally. I've got like a PAL. Thanks, Goose Dog. I got an old school PAL Max, not the Max 3D. Before that, a 734, dude. It's a great rod, but it's just sitting in my bait shed. Yeah, I like shipping PVC. They make this stuff called Cellcore. It's a little bit thinner. There's another magwort and Fire Tiger. Here we go. If you didn't get the first one, you got a chance. What's up, Bag 5 Mike? I haven't forgot about you. I would like to do a whatnot from Bag 5 Bait Custom Painting. He's got a lot of stuff. A PAL Diesel 723. All right. I didn't know this. I kind of got in trouble. I think I got warned from you're not allowed to negotiate. You're not allowed to sell off the platform in the message. Chaz Ball, thank you. I think Mike's got a bunch of old school Stanley spinner baits. If anybody's interested in that, we can run them. Who knows what he's got, dude? He's got more baits than anybody I've ever seen. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got this magwort here. I'm not going to run this. It's kind of split. I looked, Crank Cave. I did not have any Prowler tubes, man. I sure didn't. I have a bunch of Prowler regular worms. So I don't like to sell broken baits. If you guys look at this, it's got a split down the seam. What's up, Brian? So I'm actually just going to make a little keychain out of this thing and do it as a giveaway probably next whatnot. So we'll have a mag one. Got any good top orders? Yeah, I got some good ones. What are you looking for? I got a couple JDM bow sticks. All right. Here's a 209. This is a new magwort because it says storm. It's really loud. I got a devil's horse loaded up too. Old school one. All right, here we go. Storm Magwort, color 209, naturalistic crawfish. This is a new one, not an OG. But people do like this color. I swear somebody's on turkey call. Vixen. Yeah, we could do a Vixen. How much would you want to pay? I got a couple Gen 3s bones, which are hard to get for some reason. I got a chrome one, but I couldn't take less than $100 for it. All right, Johnson, good deal on that. Moving right along. I think it's time. Any Bill Dance Excalibur baits. I don't have any at the moment. Don't have any at the moment. But I may be into some tomorrow. I'm going to a little drive. And there's a 400-mile yard sale this weekend, which I have to work, unfortunately. But there's a chance I have a plethora of OG stuff. And I found a bunch of mega bass, pop backs, and stuff dirt cheap. So I'm a Rhomba wake bait. I do not, man. That's one I've been searching for. That's a really good one. All right, let's go back to the auction block here and see what loads up. Let's run a giveaway. Let's find something for a giveaway here. Let's see what I got to give away. How about you guys like swim baits? Let's do a swim bait giveaway here. Let's do a little swim bait giveaway. This is a little company out of Owensboro, Kentucky, and they are really popular right now. These are called Ignite swim baits. Here's some 3.5 inch, a pack of these in lavender shad. Look at that. These are like $10 a pack, maybe more. Really good. You can put these on a little ball head, a rig, however you want to do it. Let's run that for a giveaway. How about that, guys? This is giveaway number 3. Yes, sir. These are great baits. And just because they're small, you can still throw these on a ledge or offshore. Smallies love these things. So that giveaway's running. Just get into that. All right, let's get the bait. Let's get the baiting. All right, we'll go back to some Bagleys here. And then I'm gonna run this one Bagley, and then we're gonna go into some bandits. So you guys have been waiting around for bandits. This is the last. This is actually a Rebel, believe it or not. But this one, last small fry deep in crappie. Here you go. Hog Wild. What's up, Hog Wild? Trey Souls. That's a hilarious profile pic. Make sure y'all get in that giveaway. You got 30 guys in, 49 in the stream. Of course, the less people in, the better your chance is to win, theoretically. All right, $3, man. Pretty good price. Chaz ball coming in here. I love the crappie pattern though. It's a good one. I'm not a guy that fishes a lot of crappie patterns, but man, people really like these things. JMC Sports Guy. You didn't get close to being taken out by any naders. Actually, I was. What's up, JMC Sports Guy? I think actually Jason or J Kid that's in chat was even closer than me. Like, got really close. Any baby 1- or O warts? Yeah. Is there a specific color you're looking for? This whole Western Kentucky area, the last 2-3 years, man, it gets wild. I do have a few. I might part with one. I'm trying not to part with some, but yeah, I'll see if I can run one. Let's see if I got one laying around here. That one's Jerry's. I did have some laying around here. I could be wrong. I don't know what I did with them. Well, I'll see if I can find some later. Yeah, Haney, the one that went through Fredonia, started Swanee, Catawba, that was over there by my mom's. Yeah, it's actually cloudy outside right now. It feels good in the bedroom. All right. Let's get these bandits, guys. Let's get these bandits. Some of you guys have been waiting on these bandits for a while. I'm going to try to run through everything now. All right. Since this one's right up on top, this is one I tried to run last time and whatnot. Hot chocolate pre-Pradco 200. Here we go. It's currently at $5 to make you holler. All right, here we go. Dude, I feel like we live in Tornado Alley. So cool thing about, look at them tiny eyes, the overspray. That is definitely a pre-Pradco bandit. And that hot chocolate. Love the silver overlay or underlay in that one right there. You can run some warts over. Better yet, Mike, I'm just going to come over there. If you guys are still hot after some warts, we'll run some with Bag 5 Mike. We'll do that maybe next week, even though this is a good looking bait. Yep. Brian, I text you too as well, man. I guess 2 Sundays ago, man, it was just, man, I didn't, when that one come through, Brian texted me if I was good. I said, it ain't here yet. When it got here, man, it got here. All right. I'm going to go down the list. We're into the bandits now. All right. I'm going to find this one that's kind of faded. I'm going to give that one away. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to give away 2 bandits tonight. Here we go. This is the one that's listed. Here's an OG pre-Pradco 200 brown orange belly. It's at $7. You can tell it's old. Even the lips got a little fade on it. Got a few little scratches on it, but it's not splitting. Old school bait here. Brown orange belly. Even has a little knocker in it. Got them triple grips. Giveaway winter time. 513 Ray, what's up? John, here's what's crazy, and I was just thinking about this the other day. I don't know what's new. I have heard very little about iCast. Robert Linson, congratulations, man. Thank you. I gotta get back on YouTube. I gotta start talking about things. Got a lot on my mind. And to be straight honest with you, there's so much drama in bass fishing right now. I'm really just sticking to baits because shit's driving me nuts. Like, guys just won't go out and fish. All right, 200 pre-Pradco Bandit Splatterback. One of the all-time great colors with the yellow belly. Yeah. Like, seriously, just go out and fish. Like, I did watch an awesome video on KVD today on his YouTube channel. And kind of hits you in the feels, man, because KVD was so dominant. I also want to make a video about these right here, since Randy Blockett says they're junk crankbait. I believe 2014, Ryan. I believe 2014. Congratulations, John. Great one. Yeah, I like Bill Lowen. And I talked to Menendez. Him and Lowen are good friends. And he said, man, if you want Bill on to do like a swim jig show, he'd absolutely do it. So, and I don't really listen to the Bills a lot. Again, I'm trying to get out of the drama part. So it is what it is. I'm not saying I dislike Trait or Chris or what they're doing. I'm just, I want to talk baits. That's it. All right, here we go. Red crawfish, pre-Pradco 200. Got that overspray on it. So this one's in really good shape. Thanks for all the follows, guys. We're getting really close to 1,500 followers on here. I never would have thought when I started doing whatnot, it'd be this popular and whatnot. Absolutely, John. That's why I'd like to get Bill on. I'm one of those guys. I don't want to bother the pros doing because it's in the middle of their season, and I don't want to bother those guys. If they get a 3-4 week break, I don't mind reaching out. Clayton, my man Clayton fished the old. Me and him fished the old Jetta Marina. Caught a lot of topwater fish. And long story short, we tried to do a good deed. It worked out. We broke down rescuing somebody that broke down, but the man's daughter got to weigh her fish in, and I think Clayton did the right thing because we weren't catching no big ones. I can tell you that, but we caught a lot of fish. It felt good to be back in an old school skeeter like I own too. Those old ZX 06 to 07s ride so good. There's a lot of people with cash checks on that Bandit 200 and this one right here I'm fixing to roll. If I can find it, here it is. This one is red, black stripes. There's no hooks on this, but it is pre-Pradco. You can tell. Tiny eyes, got the overspray. So Clayton can say he witnessed Baitman catching fish, and I caught pretty much most our fish. Most ones I caught were all either on a buzzbait or a 6 cent splashback. Man, they're eating that splashback. That's one of my favorite top waters right now. What kind of tournaments I like to fish? Ones I can afford. Thank you, Thebe. I like buddy tournaments, and I'm not a huge tournament guy, Johnny. I'm just kind of burned out on that whole deal. But I don't mind fishing some BFLs as a co-angler. I used to fish the like USA Bass and stuff. But when I got to work 2 weekends a month, it's really hard. But I don't have a boat. But I enjoyed fishing with Clayton. If he wants to fish again, we'll definitely do it. And I can tell I'm rusty ledge fishing because when you hadn't had a boat in 6-7 years and you're out there graphing, you're like, what is going on? But I'll get more comfortable. I'm trying to find a boat. I either want a Phoenix 919, a TR21, or an Icon. So it's really crazy. We're going old school trotting, a Phoenix 919, or I want to get an Icon. So I'm going to have to sell a lot of boats to afford the Icon, but it is what it is. All right. It is a little bit of a money game. I don't fish it to get rich. I fish a tournament for fun. All right, here we go. Here's a pre-Pradco Bandit 300 black red eyes. I have fished with Matt a couple times, dude. He's a trip. But you know what? Matt's a really damn good fisherman. And I have learned a lot just being in the boat with Matt, filming stuff and cutting up. I would say he helped my glide bait game as much as anybody. No, man, if I can do it, I'll try to start every auction at $1, unless it's something that's I know worth $100. Thank you, Kyle. Like I'm not going to start an OG Vixen or Paycheck at $1. Dude, Bass Cat Jaguar is good, but I've not ruled out a Bass Cat if I could find one. Yeah, Matt's kind of go big or go home. He called me not long ago, and I had to give him a little pep talk. He said, "Man, I suck," and I was like, "Well, dude, just you know how to put the work in. You gotta get that mental focused." All right, Bandit 300 in splatterback. Here we go. I may add some more giveaways tonight too, by the way, because I got a good idea for one. Old school Bandit 300 splatterback. Man, this color just caught so many fish, and I don't know what about it. I wonder if it's just the way that back flashes through the water, if it just looks so minnow-like. And maybe there's something to that yellow belly. Not sure. You know, Strike King, Rebel, a lot of companies have tried to copy the splatterback, and I feel like it originated with Bandit. I could be wrong. Hey, thank you, JMC Sports Guy. Yeah, dude, married life gets me, kids. It's tough, man. Like, my son's 11, and if you guys have been following me on YouTube, he's been on my YouTube channel a lot since he's been about 3-4 years old, and he's 11. I hope he likes my F-150 out there because he's gonna be driving it. Like even my friends, like Jason's daughter, I remember when she was little bitty and she just graduated high school. Holy cow. All these kids growing up. All right, here we go. Who's a root beer fan? So I made a mistake on this. This one's actually root beer chartreuse. I made a mistake. This one's actually root beer chartreuse. Just so you know. You might have caught it in the photo. Here we go. Old school root beer chartreuse. One side's a little bit lighter, and you run into that in some of these old ones. It's got the two little dots. If you see the two little dots on the belly. I wish I was. That's another thing, man. When people say when you get older and have kids, time goes by faster. You ain't freaking kidding me. You ain't kidding me. Thanks, Wes. Now here we'll do this root beer. This is regular root beer, not root beer chartreuse. Root beer 300. This color just catches. I don't care where you're at. This color just catches. We still got like 90 items left. Bandit 300 with a lavender back, chartreuse side, and orange throat. With the sparkle on it. I've got a 200 like that. Okay, yeah. I don't have it in the 300, but head I got it in the 200s. That's the thing about bandits, which I feel are only going to make their value go up, is they had so many special run colors. You could literally have a little tackle store in Arkansas and say, I want a green, orange back, purple stripes. They'll make it, order 200 of them. Chaz Ball, thank you, sir. And so for the collectors, they want every color made. Kind of like warts. And since Pradco bought them, they discontinued a ton of colors. And I think you'll start seeing that in several years with Normans too. All right, here we go. Here's another. I got two of these left, brown orange crawls. Pre-Pradco 200. Here we go. But that right there, if you're ever yard selling, looking online, and you start seeing that overspray, that's a dead giveaway. It's an old school bandit. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tennessee Tarpon. Love the name, aka Skipjack. Got any chrome or footloose bandits? I don't think so. I'd have to look in my personal stash. Thank you, Steve. But I will note that if I knew where my personal stash of bandits was, I could. I'm fixing to do a little bandit giveaway. All right, go. I do have DD22. I've got a DD22 and DD14s in the auction block. They're loaded up. If you hit that little home tab down there and just search Norman, they'll pop up. All right. The last one of these I got, Bandit 200, brown, crawl, orange belt. This thing just catches. That's one thing about Bandit. They didn't go overly crazy with their colors. They just made ones that caught fish. And it's just a natural color, great spring. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have learned in the last several years, these crawfish patterns catch in the summer too, especially if you're in smallmouth country. They will eat these crawfish colors. Yeah, great profile, great size. I think a Bandit 200 and a Series 3 Strike King are some of the most versatile crankbaits ever made. Thank you, Steve. All right. I've got one more bandit, and I'm going to do a little bandit giveaway. This is old Humblebee. This one is an old one. You can tell by them little bitty yellow eyes. Great, great color right here. What's up, bass fisherman? Here we go. One thing I wish Whatnot had is send me a remote so I can not have to tap my phone, or maybe somebody else knows something I don't know. That's a really good Indy Wise guy, my man. Seen him picking up some baits earlier in somebody's stream. Great color here. Got that red, orange, almost like that Strike King green tomato. I wonder where the Strike King got that color at. Thank you, wise guy. All right, let's do a little giveaway. I got a couple bandits I'd like to give away. Now, you may want them, you may not, but they're free. And then I'll go look for, where'd that other one go? All right, so I've got a little Bandit 100 Pearl Red Eyes. This is a pre-Pradco one. And then somebody took a clear Bandit and custom painted it like a gold glitter. So we're just going to give it away. So let's do this giveaway number 3. Actually, it's giveaway number 4. So a couple bandits. You got a solid fish catcher right here, a 100 Pearl Red Eyes. And then we got one that's been custom painted. We'll put them together for a giveaway number 4 of the night. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this little personal stash of bandits really quick. If I can open my bait cave here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I can find it. It's on the very freaking bottom shelf. All right. Whew. I'm glad I lost weight or I couldn't get through that thing. All right, what did someone say? Footloose bandits? See if I got a footloose in here. Brian Head, is this the guy you were talking about? Is this the guy you were talking about? Is this it, Brian? I don't think I'm selling this guy, though. Whew. Yep. That one is in my fishing box. What was the other one? Footloose or Chromes? I don't think I got any Chromes. Got some little big O's. I got this one right here. Check this. I believe this is watermelon red. Man, that's the only one I got, and unfortunately, that's one of the bandits I throw all the time. Like I throw the chartreuse. But I do have I got a watermelon red 200. Whew. Here's a cool one. I think they call this taco salad. That guy right there. Here's a good one. Whew. Like that guy right there. I forgot what perch that is. Guys, just joining in, hit that follow button. I'm giving away 2 OG bandits right here. And then here's a table rock. 300. And yes, there's line on it because I do throw it. That's about 3rd gen bandit right there. Got triple grips. I had a 100 in that, but will not sell my 300. So and of course I got root beers in here. Got me some root beers chartreuse, regular root beer, Pearl Red. This is a good one too. This is a straight fish catcher. The pearl blueback scales. I got a lot of pearl yellow eyes too. I think this one's really rare, so I haven't sold it and I don't want to sell it. Check that guy. That's an old school. That's a custom color. Here's one that's a translucent. I don't know what color bandit that is. I had to get in the bandit or ask Wes. He could probably tell me. But I've got a lot of pearls I could sell. But, you know, I don't have any footloose. Thought I might have some. All right, let's get back to baiting here. You got a minute to give in the giveaway. See what we got to run here. Let's all right, I got some more rattle traps, evidently. And then getting some other stuff. Gotta get this on over before Tim gets on here. Tim's on. All right. Here's some 3/4 ounce ones. Translucent red. Somebody had told me they've been looking for this color for a long time. I don't know if we were in here. Fishing's good on Kentucky Lake, man. You can fish up shallow. You can fish deep. They're kind of everywhere. I'll show you one here in just a minute. I think I got one right here. I've got a big bone one. I'll have to grab one. Sorry. John, thank you so much. I've got, I believe, 2 more 3/4 traps. That's an old school trap right there, that translucent red. I should have put these in pairs. Here we go. Natural crawfish. Who just won that giveaway? I did not see who won the giveaway. Congratulations on winning the Bandits. All right. The natural craw 3/4 ounce rattle trap. Terra Sun, congratulations on the giveaway win. Got them old school hooks on here. Going to be honest, if you want to catch fish, change your hooks out on your rattle traps, guys. Is that your first giveaway win? I feel like you might have won before as well. We got 50 guys in here. Thank you guys so much for following me and joining me on Whatnot tonight. It's going to be a long. We're trying to get down on some baits. Thank you, Chazba. Hopefully, you guys aren't missing the NBA finals. You know, I know you're definitely not missing the WNBA. We all know you can't wait to watch Angel Reese. All right. I think they call this orange crawdad 3/4 ounce. Like that old bandit color. Women's College World Series. Dude, how good is Oklahoma's women's team? Jeez. Feel my balls. All righty. I love people's screen names. The best one was Touch My Furby. Addy Buck, I know the feeling, man. Even though I only live 2 miles from the house, I work a 16-hour shift, and I feel like I hit every red light possible. Thank you, Hookquake. Love that name, too. I think I want to get some Baitman hats. Do y'all want some, like, Baitman style hats? I don't want to put Baitman on there, but maybe we can put Run It. All right. Here's a red zone rattle trap. I hadn't seen one of these in a while. It's a really cool color, by the way. This is a 1/2 ounce. Almost like a tequila with a blue back. With them red hooks. Daddy Small Bucks. Like that. Cool color rattle trap in the red zone. Oh, I like that. Hype man got warts. I could maybe send one to Matt Pangarak. Daddy Small Bucks, thank you so much for your first time purchase. If you guys don't know, if you've never bought anything from me, I always throw a little free bait. It could be a soft plastic, it could be a hard bait, it could be some jigs, spinner bait. Who knows? I'll give you something free for your first purchase. I'm just going down a list now. I'm into some jerkin baits. We all like some jerkin baits. What's this? I got an old school Bill Lewis rattle trap jerk bait here. I gotta find it. I'm not like Tim. I don't spread my baits everywhere. Spreading and baiting. Where is this guy? It's an old school. I believe it's a rattle trap jerk bait. Do not see these very often. This is pre-scope. Was it this the scope shad? No, what was it? What's the rattle trap jerkbait now? The scope one. What's up, Bradley? Scope stick. This is pre scope stick. This was like mid late 90s. But it's gold black back. And it's got, you can tell this thing's got some rattles in it. Lots of rattles. Don't see a lot of jerk baits with rattles in them. Thank you, Daddy Small Bucks. I gotta figure out how when I'm shipping, it ships the last thing I did first. All right. How about a Magnum Redfin? Somebody looking for a wake bait. It does not have any hooks on it. No hooks on this guy. But it's a Magnum Redfin. You can see my head, see my arm. For example, I have a normal size jerk bait. How big this thing is. There. If it don't sell, we'll throw this in the giveaway. Oh, for $1. We buy baits for $1 on here. What's up, Critical Gravy? It is gravy time. I hope my wife's cooking some. Thanks, Ryan, on the Mag Redfin. Ryan won him a giveaway, so we can ship them both together. All right, here's I don't know why I'm having to go back from box to box. Here's a crappie pattern redfin. I'm guessing it's an old school one. I thought somebody marked on this, but it's not. It's just how it is. It's kind of like a crappie / mad cow color. Here you go. Dude, I'd love to go to Omaha. I want to catch a Christian Moore home run. Great little wake bait here. You can rip it like a jerk bait, but man, where these things shine. I understand that, man. I understand that. I am surprised I've never got hacked. And I've been on since I've been in college, which was like 18 years ago. Believe it or not, I cannot believe I've been on Facebook that long with the same profile. I remember when Facebook, you had to have a college email. And when I was on MySpace before that, I actually met a couple skanks off MySpace back in the day. Not that they were then, but they're definitely skanks now. Thank you, Hookquake. One of them was crazy. Like, real crazy. Like, if you've ever seen the crazy hot scale on YouTube, she maxed out the crazy and almost the hot. All right. Oh, we got some guys want some Cordels. I got some Cordell baits in here. Let me find this. All right. All right, here's an old school Cordell Big O. I don't know much about the Big O's. This one, you need to clean it a little bit. But other than that, it's in good shape. No chips or anything. It's at $9. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Bass for life. Got that pre-bin in. Don't have any maps. Mad's Baby Mice ones. Let me look and find them. I had a bunch of them. I love the Pressure series, Josh. The PD4 is good. I've been throwing the big one. The PD, I believe it's the 16, runs really good. No issues there. I like the PD4. PD7 were great for me this spring. I'm digging the bigger one too. Just getting so many big, deep crankbaits and shallow crankbaits from 6 cents. Not a problem with it. Thank you, Bass for Life. It's just, man, I have to narrow it down. So I'm not ordering like every color and every size anymore. I find the colors I'm confident in and run. Let's see if I can find the -1s here in a second. Let's see here. It's not there. I think it's this box, actually. All right. Somebody requested some -1s. How about one of these? I've never. Look at this. You guys like BFS? How about a teeny -1? Old school sparkle tails like the Berkeley with the rubber tail. What about a teeny -1? Here's what I got. I've got a gray ghost, and I've got kind of a chartreuse ghost. These are doubles. Yeah, they're both double stamped. So, unfortunately, I will not be selling this one. This is old Junebug. Yeah. This one's really rare too. I ain't moving in. Look at this guy right here. Woo! Those I can't move, but I will move the gray ghost. So if you're interested, test them. I'll tell you what, I'll put a gray ghost up there in just a minute. So let me move through some more stuff. All right. No, they meant custom. Those are 100% come out of the pack. Let me add this. I'll go ahead and run this -1 since we got a request for it. Take me just a second. Actually, tell you what, I've got a custom. All right, here we go. This will be under random lure number 1. You are bidding on this bait right here. This is a man's baby -1 double stamp gray ghost. You could talk me into one, Kyle. You could talk me into one. Is there a certain color you're looking for? I got an extra Ozark shad I could probably do, but that's an expensive one. Hook Quake. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna put a little note in this bag. Surely I have a pen. Left my stickers inside. That Gray Ghost has an orange soap. Yeah, let me run some more stuff, Cahill, or you think of a color you're looking for. Actually, that guy, Ozark Shad, that's a $50 bait. But I've got this guy right here. Ooh, I believe that one is Honey Shad or something like that. Those are just laying beside me. All right, here we go. Let's run some more stuff. We got 80 more items, so I'm going to skip this green rattle trap. Here we go. Let's run some Lucky Craft. I think I'm going to give away that green rattle trap. I'm going to have a good. This is a JDM Lucky Craft Flash Minnow 95 Aurora Perch. Great shallow water jerkbait. You can really rip this guy really hard. It's got a lot of erratic action to it. G-Man is winning. I wonder if that is Gerald Swindle. But that would not make sense because Gerald Swindle would have a ton of Lucky Craft baits. What's up, Jers Rips? I'd also try to be entertaining while I'm on here. Also, if your kids watch, try not to curse. Thank you, G-Man. Send you something free up in that first-time buyer package. All right, here's some more Lucky Crafts. What? I thought I just ran it. I actually put the I put that in there twice. I'm sorry. All right, Pointer 78 American Shad. Oh, man. Woo! You talk about a classic in the jerkbait world. There she is, American Shad. Pointer 78. G-Man likes the Lucky Crafts. I hear you. All right. I believe I could run the Ozark. I might look in my box, see what I got doubles of. I know I got doubles of the Ozark share. You use these in salt water, I guarantee you they eat these Lucky Craft in salt water. They're great baits. Pointer 78. Awesome, G-Man. If you don't mind, I'm going to put both baits in the same little bag. All right, let's run our next Lucky Craft. Here's a Pointer 100 in American Shad, which is actually my second favorite jerk bait from Lucky Craft. Is the Pointer 100. The first one is the one we're going to run, the 112. All right, Pointer 100 does have a bent out hook, but other than that, it's in good shape. No rash on these. These American Shads rash up pretty crazy. Awesome, dude. I appreciate that. So this jerk bait right here changed the way jerk baits were looked at in America. Once the Pointer 100 come out, guys are paying 16, 17 bucks for these and catching a lot of bass. And then all of a sudden you had a lot of makers go to more of that high-end JDM look. Lucky Craft changed the game. Thanks, G-Man. I'll throw that one in there. You got a nice little bag there. All right. Another Lucky Craft Pointer 100 Chartreuse Shad. If you guys haven't kind of figured it out, I'm going to go by alphabetical order. What's cool about this one, you can see the internals. You got the tungsten weighting up here. You got weighting in the chin. You got weighting in the belly. That's why these things cast so good for a jerkbait. And also what makes them suspend really well. Old Clayton, get on that 10-cent shipping there. But these are the old ones, man. The new paint jobs on some of the Lucky Crafts just don't look near as good. I don't know why. I think they changed factories or something. There's only one little hook rash spot right there. But other than that, this is pretty dang good shape. Dang, some snipers up in here. Clear water. I love this color. A lot of companies made this color after Lucky Craft. Thanks, G-Man. Thanks, Strike King, Spro. Who else has made a chartreuse shad? I think even Bandit did one. All right. All right, next thing we got. This is my favorite jerk bait from Lucky Craft because it has more of the action of a rogue. And I don't even know why I'm selling this one. I may not sell the other one. This is a Lucky Craft Slender Pointer 112. So you notice this one is not near as wide. It's built more like a Smithwick Rogue. And I believe these 112s might be discontinued. That or the 127s were. But really good bait right here. Clayton, you're bored at work. We're going to run another giveaway here in a minute, too. Probably give away a little 6 cents bait. And if you guys got any requests, you see anything on the auction tab you want ran, we'll do it. G-Man, buying up all the Lucky Craft. If I can come across some more, dude, I will. I actually did. I got to drive tomorrow to go get them. All right. All right, Stacy 90 SP. Well, that's the beauty of Whatnot. You can go pay 15, 16 bucks a piece. You can get these things less than $10 if you're on the right place. All right. Stacy 90 SP. This is a deeper diving one. Great one to pull. Get down there a little bit deeper. Dude, they're 20 bucks where you're at. That's crazy. But you know what? I don't mind getting some guys some good deals. A lot of fishing guys on Whatnot now. So there's a lot of good deals out there. I mean, uh, it's wild that certain baits get hot like a -1 and everybody's trying to grab them up and then they kind of die down. I'm gonna put these in another package for you, my friend. So you got a good package of Lucky Crafts. All right, let's see what else I got. Okay, evidently I am keeping one. All right, how about some Mans? Here's a little Mans Deep 10 Plus. Little baby Deep 10 Plus, a little Tennessee shad. Discontinued is not double stamped. Great little crankbait, old school. What's up, Josh? I was going to try to sell everything tonight. If not, though, I may shut her down early and do another Whatnot this weekend because I work days this weekend. So, Chazball, thank you, sir. Or we can just keep going. We can keep Whatnotting. I ain't got to work tomorrow. Bought me a new TV. That was nice. My LG of 14 years went out. What do I do for work? I watch paint dry and get it on my hat. I actually work for a company called 3A Composites, and I run a paint coater, and I paint metal and watch it dry. So you can say you officially know someone that watches paint dry for $33 an hour. I don't know. TK Mott. Here we go. Here's a Man's Razorback Deep. I don't know what color this is. It looks like a damn brown bird. I looked on eBay and some other places for this color. It's not custom painted. I don't know. So I'm calling it brown bird or swallow. Hey, you know what a prostitute's favorite bird is? A swallow. Somebody told me that jerk at work a long time ago. Anyway. It's an early one. Awesome. Well, it is definitely double stamped. All right. What else we got up here? How about dude? You want to talk about a beautiful bait? I'm gonna find this guy real quick. Here we go. This is the next up. This is the old Man's loudmouth. Got some gunk on it. There we go. Beautiful, like a fire tiger. But what I like on the back, it's like got blue. So it's like a fire tiger blue back. Love this thing. Big deep crank, double stamped. You said you had a bone. What about a shad pattern? The bone one I've got is the crack, and it's huge, just like 10 inches. I might have a shad pattern. It's kind of hard to get to right now. Dude, these loudmouths catch them. So kind of a flat side. You don't see too many deep divers with a flat side. I think Spro makes one out 6 cents, got the pressure series. But this one's flat sided and got them loud rattles. Really good looking bait. Yeah, let me it's right across from me. I'll have to just a second. I'll show you my bigs I got. Where is this guy? This is I believe a 5 or 6. You may not like this color. It's kind of a chromed out blue. Here's a bigs right here. So there was a little paint on the tail. I actually kind of like that because it stiffened the tail out. So it's almost like a I forgot exactly what he calls this one. I think it's a small Denali, but really good looking. I'd be willing to let that one go if that's something you're interested in. I think that's right at a 6-inch bait. I like how his joints squeak. So let me know. I'll keep it up here close to me. All right, let's get back to the auction tab. We had some people ask about Normans. I've got some Normans coming up. Try to keep all this stuff in boxes. It's easier to keep going through. All right, Norman DD14 khaki green back. And then I got a DD22 in the same color. This is what they call. All right, here we go. It is an oddball color, but I like it. And I like that bright blue because if you're fishing shallow, it's kind of like a tracer. Clayton wants a DD14. What in the world? This is one of them colors in a deep little N. I love and a little N. If you can, I got an old school little N. And then the deep, tiny N in this color is a river killer. Thank you, John. Oh, I was looking for those -1s. I just found some more. All right. Let's run this DD14, same cut. DD22, same color. I like how his joints squeak. I do. Like, that's one thing I like on a glide baits, because they don't have rattles. I mean, you can, but that little squeak is just enough sound to maybe get the bass. What was that? But that's nothing that old people like myself want to say about themselves. I don't like it that my joints pop and squeak sometimes. Khaki green back here. What's up, Coach Kerr? We'll run us a little giveaway here in a bit too. Got any of those in pearl with chartreuse back? I do, Jason. I won't put them on Whatnot. I'll send them over there to Defuse Custom Painting, and you can have it. Do a little bait swap. I think I got pearl chartreuse back with the lateral line too. All right. Damn. So here's the one I forgot the color. It's not Chili Bowl. DD14. This red with that green back. This is a hard one to find. And that's probably why it's at $15 right now. Holy smokes. This would be a Sam Rayburn Lake Fort Toledo Bend special right here. A Gunnersville. Fish it in the spring over the top of the grass. Man, that's a good looking freaking color. Oh, Wes, he's got quite a collection going from one on. Degrade Dynamite. Maybe. Hook Quake coming in there at the very end. But Al would know what color that is, Brian. We got to get our YouTube going back big time. I think I'm going to. Whoop. That is definitely an Arkansas color right there. TK. Sounds like a good idea, TK. Wait till you guys see the new Strike King baits are coming up. You're going to say, holy knockoff. They actually knocked off a mag draft, and the rumor is they're calling it the final copy. Like, how can you be that tone deaf? All right, here's a Norman Deep little N. Chrome black back. Come on, man. You can't call a bait the final copy if you're not knocking somebody off, man. I don't know, Mike. I'll have to see it. That's just what I heard. I'll have to look at it. I mean, that's just a terrible name. I mean, you're going to turn people away just from the name, even if it's not. Dude. So I love Strike King. I like all their baits. I will say the flat side coming out at ICAST is badass. Like, I will call a spade, and it is really good. So as long as the production models match with the ones I've seen that aren't production models, As I'll be honest, I don't think a Fritz side's a very good bait. I'll put it this way: it's not very well made. I break them some bitches all the time. The bills bust. Do not, they catch. Yes, I'll run Spro Fat Prime. Matter of fact, we'll run those Spros. Let me run this last Norman. Now it is missing an eye. I'm sorry about that. It is missing an eye. This is a little middle N in Bumblebee, man. So the new ones, here's the cool thing about this color. The new ones do not have as many stripes on it. And I learned that from a guy named Tater Reynolds. Oh, Tater was telling me that this color was just a killer on Toledo Bend. And then the new ones don't have as many stripes. And he is not confident. So he had 6 cents to make that sunfish scream. Yeah, the ones I got, man, I busted bills on them. So I didn't mean the bait's bad as it don't catch fish, because it catches a lot of fish. They just don't hold up very well. Yeah, so the new Strike King flat set's called the hard liner. I don't know why they didn't call it the flat liner. I guess because they're putting a knocker in it, which I personally do not prefer knockers. But the flat F4 from 6 cents Help Design has a knocker in it. And I think that's why it performs really well in dirtier water, because of that knocker. The bass can track it. Flatliner was taken. All right. So there's your little eye cast. And then the other thing I saw was basically a Berkeley Credge / Jackal Riser. All right. Someone said run the Spro Primes. So these are really rare. And I was looking these up. I've ran one before. And these things go for a lot of money, apparently. So here's a Spro. This is the one they wanted to run. This is the Fat Prime. So this is before Spro really got huge in the USA. These are kind of the JDM bait. This is a Fat Prime. Look at that lip. All right, here we go. It's at $1. Let's roll. Spro Fat Prime. Here we go. Probably a $10, $15 bait. At least. Man, this thing's got a big old knocker in it. We like knockers here. That should be a Baitman shirt. I love knockers. And then have a Excalibur 1 knocker on the front. And there's a Spro Fat Prime. Just definitely got that JDM-ish look to it. Yeah, the Spro Prime DD 25s. Look them up on eBay, wise guy. They're not a cheap bait. There's definitely a market for them, especially these smaller ones. Thank you, Hook Quake. Gonna have to invest in bigger boxes, I guess. All right. You know what? We'll run some more of these. This one went for $40 on eBay, $35. This is a green pumpkin. This is Prime 25. All right, here we go. Run this guy. Yeah, I had a few, and I didn't realize they were worth what they were. So this thing goes under $20. That's a really good deal for someone. And evidently, this green pumpkin one's one of the rarer colors. I guess this is kind of shad rat, kind of finesse, kind of crankbait. Maybe like that U.S. shad from Lucky Craft. It's got just a faint rattle in it. Very finessey. There you go. Oh, Gravy. Gravy got the snipe down on that. Oh, we got a sniper's battle. I do it the opposite. I just make it when I bid on whatnot. I just bid something ridiculous, because if I know I want it, I'll just say whatever. Thank you, Ray. Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. All right, I'll run a few more Spros, and then I'm gonna go to things that got pre-bids on there. So here's another Spro Prime. This is a really good. This one is a chartreuse blue back, kind of a metallic color. Oh, let's run this other one. This one's perfect. Yeah, that's the one I put up. Chartreuse blue, metallic. There you go. Well, good. What's up, Todd? We'll run us another giveaway here in just a minute. I think I'll pull some stuff out. See what I got below me. So running all kinds of 6-cent stuff. This one's in great shape. Love this color. This is a catching color. Someone's getting a really good deal. There's another guy on Whatnot that he sells a lot of these, and I almost reached out to him and said, "Hey man, why don't you just buy these from me for like $10 a piece?" And he's like, "Nah, I want to give my audience a chance to maybe buy some cheaper." And she is Ray. Thank you, Ray. All right, got one more, and it's kind of like a creek chub shad color. I looked up to try to find the color, and I couldn't. Look at this guy. If you're a Clearwater smallmouth guy, woo, got that little red head. What's up, Shad? All right, here we go. It's my last Spro Prime. It's a really nice, finessey, little bitty rails. But one thing I like about translucent baits is I love to see the design in them. I like to see, what kind of rattles in there, how they move, the weight transfer, stuff like that. Because then when a guy asked me about one that's full color, I kind of know. What's up, Kyle? All right. I'm going to run this. I'll get together a little giveaway. Thank you, Ray. Well, I'll put it in the same bag here. All right. Let's see. What can we give away? Let's see. I like stuff that's easy to ship for a giveaway. Let's see. I'm not giving away a Craftsman drill. I'll tell you what. What do I got here from the East Tennessee Fishing Show? Looking for something else. I was going to give away an accent spinnerbait, but I can't find it. It always helps. Oh, here we go. A camo hat. I wish I had one. How about we give away a brand new product? This is from Accent. This is a little mini spinnerbait. They're badass too. I forgot the exact name of this. It's on my YouTube channel. We'll do this little Accent spinnerbait. And let's put something with it. Let's see if we got some spunk shad somewhere. Maybe. Hold on. No. Oh, shit. All right. Do a little Accent spinnerbait and something else here. I'm getting low on 6-cent stuff. Here we go. I know someone who's got some Stanley wedges. Well, Accent. Trying to come up with some stuff for a giveaway. Hold on. Here's what we'll do. I've got another Spro Prime, and we're going to give it away. If I can get it off this devil's horse. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, here we go. Here's a little giveaway. Oh, Spro Prime. This is a 20 fat. Hopefully use that Bateman code, Hot Man. And then an accent spinnerbait. All right, giveaway 5. The Subtle Series. The Subtle Series. We'll have another giveaway too tonight. We'll do a solid 6 cents. We'll do soft plastic and hard bait giveaway as well. So Spro Prime. So we just seen them go for 10, 12 bucks. And then a new Subtle Series spinnerbait from Accent. So you got a little crankbait and a nice compact spinnerbait there for your giveaway. And I paid my own money for that. All right. Let's get back to the auctions. 46 people in here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to go down the list. It's alphabetical unless we got requests. Actually, let's get back to Normans. I got a few more Normans I can run. I think this is... All right, here we go. Here's a Norman Doodad. So it's got a little joint on it in its naturistic crawfish color. A Norman Doodad. I had not seen one of these before, and I had to look this thing up. 40 guys in here, guys. All you got to do is hit that follow giveaway button and follow the host, and you're entered. If you already follow me, all you got to do is enter the giveaway. I have never seen a doodad. I've seen a dicky-doo, where your belly stick out farther than your dicky-doo, but not a doodad. I've seen crawdads and doo-doo. Thank you, Gravy. Gravy on the doodad. Yes. Can I run a Rebel bait fish? Sure can. Sure can. I will swap to the Rebels right now, buddy. Golly. Do not mind taking the requests. Oh. I think he's right here. Where's he at? Well, he ain't there. Must be in the wrong box. About to pull a bobcat. Here we go. Found him. All right, here's a little Rebel bait fish. So very similar to the Bagleys, but this is the Rebel. Ooh, I'm going to have to go get the phone charger in a minute and get something to drink. Here we go. Started auction. Ah, the meatloaf. What is going on? Whatnot is really freezing. Yep. Very similar to the Bagley small fry, but this is... Don't those bait fish dive like 15 foot? Nah, I don't think this one would dive 15 foot. I think this one probably goes max of 8 to 10. My wife is a fan of whoever I like, and she roots against to piss me off. So, and except for UK, she don't like UK. Good one, Hogwild. Good one, Hogwild. Let's do some Rebels since I got the box next to me. I got a minute 36 on that giveaway, guys. So if you all guys haven't entered, we're giving away an accent spinnerbait and a Spro Prime crankbait. It's our 5th giveaway tonight. All right, I got a bunch of Rebels in here. So let's type in Rebel, and we'll go to the ones that's got pre-beds on them so far. All right, here we go. Deep Maxi R, number 1. I've got 3 of these guys. It's going starting at $1. Man, why is my phone lagging so bad? What is going on? My phone is lagging. All right, here we go. Whew, Deep Maxi R Brown Crawl. This one's in great shape, by the way. So they also made a Deep Mini R, which makes no sense because the body's big. Thank you, Chamberlain. We got some more coming up too. And it does have the weight in the bill. We're going to run the next. Oh, shit. All right, we're running this one right here. Naturalized perch. Deep we are. Naturalized perch right here. This is the one up for auction. I hit the wrong button, but that's all right. This is a great one. The naturalized colors, guys, are pretty desirable for. Deep we are. And let's get our giveaway winner. It is going to be Kay Hill. Congratulations, Kay Hill. Gravy. There you go, Gravy. Great one. So when I bought these baits, I had them in my truck, and Menendez was going through, and he pulled this one out right here and says, "That is the one." He said, "When I was sponsored by Pradco, I loved this Deep We Are, was his favorite." So we take the wins when we get them. We take the wins when we. All right, here's another. I got two more of these. These are these Deep Maxi R's. Man, these things got a big old knocker in them, and we like knockers. There you go. Gene Stallings autograph. Wow. I would have got, if your wife was a Bama fan, I would have got her a like not a 20 by 20 or frame of Nealon blowing out the fireworks after Jalen Hyatt went ham. Big knockers, small knockers, medium knockers, absurd knockers. I like them all. Which is wild because, this is an old bait, and it really feels like the knocking deal got really popular with Excalibur. And, Strike King's got the hard knock line of baits. We got the one knocker from 6 cents, offset knockers. All right. Last of the Deep Maxi R in this color. I've not seen, I actually have seen some knockers I didn't like before. Let's just say, now this one, it don't have a knocker. This one's silent. I don't know why. I can feel it in there, but it's silent. So got a silent Maxi R, I guess. The other ones had a knocker. So Mike Shua, Rockfish, thank you. That's hilarious. Mike Shua is good for the balls, though. Great buy, Rockfish. First purchase too. Thank you so much. 919 Phoenix Kid, boy, I like the 919. Academy has a BOGO on Strike King hard baits, even on the Gravel Dog. Holy smokes, I'll have to go grab some. I love the Gravel Dog. Gravel Dog's a good bait. All right. Rebel Deep Mini R is the next thing I'm going to do. So this is weird. This is a Deep Mini R, even though it's a bigger body than the We Are. And here we go. Vintage. Bone Crawl, Fire Crawl. That's really the two I like. The Bone Crawl stout. Farmall 65. The Gravel Dog's a new hard bait from Strike King. It just come out this spring. Rockfish, he's gonna grab this mini Deep R. Yeah, mini Deep R. And man, I didn't know, but they're not making a Deep We Are, and the whole R series of baits, I think, has been discontinued. Bone Crawl, Fire Crawl. There's like Green Tomato 2.0. That's a pretty cool one. chili crawl. I like the reds, obviously, for the spring, but that brown crawl or bone crawl is really stout. Tell me about it, Chamberlain. I work for them. It's like the people, the geniuses that work there go, hey, we got a product that says really good. Let's just discontinue it. Or, hey, this is a really cool bait, but let's jack it up a little bit more. All right. Where's that guy at? I got a chartreuse and black one here somewhere. Here we go. All right, here we go. Deep Mini R Chartreuse Black Crawl. This one's in good shape. And you can tell these are the old ones because they got that matte look to them. This one, to be honest with you guys, got some scratches on the back. Great on the sides. Back's been in some wars in the tackle box. But it's almost a splatterback now. If you want to think about it that way. But Johnson, he likes the Rebels. He's going to get in it for $1. So KVD 1.5. Thank you, Johnson. I'll tell you guys, for the money, he's probably one of the best square bills ever made. The problem is right now, since COVID, and I'm not just dogging Strike King, but the quality of stuff is just gone down. Like, I pulled a 1.5 out of the package this spring, didn't run. No big deal. Grabbed another one, didn't run. Like, really got to tune them. And used to, man, you get them old ones out of the package and they run straight. If I want one to hunt hard, I'll run Boss. Yeah, Hunting P's a good one. All right, we're going to stick with the Rebels. All right, here's another mini Deep R. This is in good shape. This is in baby bass. What's up, guys that are new to the stream here? You know what's really underrated is a Storm subboard. I feel like there's a lot of truth to that, but the guy that does all the paint jobs for Strike King is a badass and one of my good friends, and he does an awesome job, and he helped design the new flatliner crankbait. Literally drew it out on paper and designed it with the help of KVD, and he's trying his best, and they've got some good stuff. And the paint jobs have came a long way. I don't know what's happened after COVID, and I'm not talking crap. I'll talk to anybody at Strike King about it and say, hey, man, love your baits. I've won a lot of money on a 6XD, a 10XD, Red Eye Shad 1.5. And we're all kind of scratching our heads like, why are these baits not running right out of the package? So, and some of the new stuff I think is made in Taiwan. So, yeah, John, yeah, it's wild. This thing's got to get fixed. Absolutely, Mike. Just remember who you vote for on November 5th, 6th. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to the left or to the right, but we gotta get some shit fixed. All right, this is a deep tiny R in rainbow trout. Let me find this guy. All these little baits. So, was this an original BFS crankbait? This one's in great shape. Love the rainbow trouts and the Rebels. Here we go. Deep tiny R. Yep. Yeah, the baits weren't made in Tennessee. The company, was in Collierville, and then they relocated to South Carolina. So I'm not sure if, obviously, when they're changing location, all the old guard from Strike King's gone. Phil Marks, Mark Copley, Crispin. A lot of guys are gone, but that doesn't mean the new guys are bad. I just feel like a lot of the new guys kind of their eyes may not be on the industry, don't have the pulse. Now, I will say their social media guy, John Bird, is freaking awesome. I love John Bird. I mean, before I was a Sixth Sense guy, I was pretty much striking guy, and they never paid me nothing. They did send me some rage crawls and 6XDs and 10XDs and anything I needed because I caught so many fish on them. And I still use their stuff, and I recommend a lot. So, dude, Rage Bug, one of my favorite soft plastics of all time. Rage Crawl. I mean, dude, how you not? I guess it's me, Mike, just being a little disappointed. Where's our quality going? All right, I'm gonna run another mini deep R and brown crawl. What's up, Martin? I'm getting so off topic, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. All right, there you go. A little mini R, mini deep R. What's COVID and voting have to do with it? Well, dude, a lot of stuff's changed in the industry since COVID. Lots of factories have changed overseas. You know, I don't think they're paying attention to the quality as much as they were the workers over there. But anyway, I'm not getting political. I'm just saying vote whichever way you want to. I'd rather you go and vote. Yes, manpower. I'm not saying crank, but I'm not saying any company is going to have ABS plastic. Rockfish, thank you, is going to have ABS crankbaits in the United States. That's not what I'm saying. But you could make it a little bit more competitive, I guess. I will say this: out of all the people in the United States, if the two best guys we got are Trump or Biden, we got to do some looking somewhere. All right, because I don't. Here's a rebel deep. We are. Here we go. Let's stick to baits. I don't want to do politics. I'll agree with that, John. Yeah. So some of I feel like some Strike King. Like I've got packages of like a 5XD and they'll say Costa Rica, and I'll get some that say China. It's like they're using two different factories. I don't know if that's to keep up with demand or what, but I feel like the Costa Rica ones have always been good. I'm thinking about running myself. Me and Hellabass. Thank you, Rockfish. Hellabass Baitman 2028. Let's go. Baits for everybody. You want a tax write off? That's fine. But I tell you what, how about some crankbaits? Hellabass Baitman 2028. Child income credit? How about some Snoopy poles? Get them outside. Get them off video games. There you go. All right, here's another great rebel. Deep we are. This is a naturalistic crawfish pattern. Whew. I'm not prepared, Gravy. Not prepared. Those stickers and hats will cost a lot. Yeah, I'm telling you, me and Hellabass, hey guys, this is Crankbait, National Crankbait Day, National Ned Rig Day, July 20th. Hey, Fish a Frog Day. Why not? I think there should be a National Go Fishing Day. Think your Rockfoot dude got a freaking steal on that. $3. Good one. Is there a National Bass Fishing Day? Yeah. I like Ned stuff. I suck at a Ned rig. There is, Nate. No. We're going to do National Wigglewort Day. Just remember that 2028. Baitman Hellabass. All right. This is a deep we are brown crawl. All right, here's another deep we are brown crawl. We're going to run the naturalistic frog after this. Yeah, Kentucky does have a free fishing day, free fishing weekend. So, I mean, there's stuff out there for the sportsman. 36 people in here. Thank you guys so much for joining. June 18th, National Go Fishing Day, and I'm off work, baby. I think I actually might work days then. I need to get a new GoPro so I can document some more fishing. Gravy ain't never seen a dollar bait he don't like, and you know what? I haven't either. Gonna have fun shipping tomorrow, guys. All right. Naturistic frog, deep we are. This is a really cool one. You got any requests of others you want? Look at this. Love this bait. If you want me to run, let me know. There's the naturistic frog. You know, that deep we are is very similar to a bandit. 300, a little bit wider lip. Dang, what are you, is Elon going to do with the world's largest supercomputer? Should I hold these up higher over my hat? Yeah, I like that frog pattern. You just don't see that on many crankbaits anymore. I think Berkeley did one, did a frog pattern in a bullet pop. Speaking of frogs, they're humming outside. I think someone should do a purple frog and call it the horned toad. If you're a college football fan, you know what I'm talking about. Hog Wild. Thank you, Hog Wild. John Calipari to Arkansas. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I hope Arkansas beats the brakes off Kentucky. Because believe it or not, I'm not a John Calipari hater. I took up for him quite a bit. This is here we go. Here's gonna run these two. This is a Rebel mid R in splatterback. It's not a deep we are, it's not a teeny R, it's a mid R. Here we go. What's up, Martin? Did you get a nap after staying up till like midnight my time? It was like 1 o'clock in the morning my time. It's got a little brown spot in here, a little tackle box rash, but this is a Rebel mid R. Any mega bass I'm willing to sell? How about a special mega bass from the Bassmaster Classic? You interested in that? Daddy Smallbucks, thank you. We've got a lot of new guys in here tonight. Thank you so much. I'm always willing to sell a few things. You already got that one? All right. I don't know. I don't really have that many mega bass that I'm willing to sell, I guess. Most of the ones I've got, I fish with. I got some Ned baits. What kind of Ned baits you looking for? I got some like missile bomb shots. I might have some Z-Man stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. Don't have very many heads. All right, here's another Rebel mid R chartreuse black back. God, I still got a lot of stuff. We've still got a lot of stuff. Jeez. This might be the longest I've ever whatnotted. I've been on almost 2 hours. All right. I know why Bag 5 Mike's watching. He's paying. Ned hooks, man, I don't. But I like to just start making my own. Here's a little chartreuse black back, mid R. Just a classic color. Where does chartreuse black back don't work? Somebody tell me. Works in Florida, works in Wisconsin, works in New York, works in Kentucky, works in California. They just like it. All right. Thank you, Rockfish. All right, let's see what else. Let's see if anything's got any pre-bids. All right, here's a Rebel Teeny R in Rainbow Trout. Square bill, not the deep diver. Teeny R Rainbow Trout. Got a little dirt on it. You know what, Daddy Smallbucks? I used to love Fire Tiger when I was growing up, and I probably hadn't thrown anything Fire Tiger in 15 years. I have not. Local tackle shop by me, Fast Eddie's, great place. Has got some. Hey, Krevling, thank you so much for the raid, guys. Thanks for joining in. We are knee deep in some Rebel, some vintage crankbaits and stuff. Joining the auction. I've got some Rapalas, some Rogers. What else we got in here? I got some Smithwick stuff. We're getting close to the end. Thank you, Goose Dog. And I've got some old school Yum Money Hounds. All right, matter of fact, we might throw one of them up there. Woo, we're about done with the Rebels eventually. All right, here's a Rebel We Are. Just a regular We Are. There's Square Bill. Little knockers. We like little knockers. Bone orange belly. It's a little dirty. Here you go. We are knee deep in the Rebels. Man, I don't have a lot of. I don't really have any treble hooks other than what I got. Speaking of, this one probably needs some. Run the fat wrap. Okay, we'll run the fat wrap. So, guys, if you got any requests, everything I've got on auction, you can check it down there. Hit that little home button, go to auction. You can see what I got. You can pre-bid or make a request for me to run something. Man, bone just catches. Again, bone crankbait, there's not a bad time of year. Winter, fall, spring, summer. Or 919 Phoenix, man. I'm telling you, I keep really like a 919 Phoenix. There's one in Florida. It's like a green and silver and black. They want like 37.5 for it. It's got 300 hours on it. Problem is, I don't want to drive to Florida. All right, fat wrap. Now I think I'll run a Storm Subwart. Or maybe these Poes. Get that orange belly. All right, here's a little fat wrap 05 Ireland. Ooh. I have heard the 919 a freaking run like a scalded dog. Fat wrap 04. Here we go. Got one bit on it. Little fire tire with the chartreuse bill on it. Deep Gem. Okay, I'll get Deep Gem before your bedtime. Because it's getting close to mine too. Hit 80.1 on GPS. Holy smokes, that is freaking honking. What? How long is that boat? Is it 19 foot 10 inches? Thank you, J711. You requested it. We ran it. What I like about it is for a sub 20 foot boat. I mean, it's right at 20 foot, 19 foot 8. Everybody tells me they handle big water as good, if not as better than many 20 foot bass boats. And you can fish it shallow. All right, let's run the Big Jim for Gravy. Gravy wants some Big Jim. Snap into it. So Big Jim. You want the deep one? We'll run them all. We'll run them all. So these are a Rogers bait. The Big Jim deep. Oh, I got the wrong ones. Here we go. Little brown crawl one. So this was a company. I do have a Torpedo Day small bucks. I don't know if I've loaded it in here, but I do got one. This company, Rogers, started with baits, and now the owner created Rogers Sporting Goods out in Missouri and Arkansas. Made out of cool plastic. Thank you, Gravy. Money Hounds, okay. After I do these Rogers crankbaits, we'll do Money Hounds. Dude, I love the looks of this one. I wasn't sure about this. This is old school, almost just like a big O. Dude, all my guys at work buy ammo from there. It's for duck hunting. Here you go. Big Jim Square Bill. This is a version of a big O. Man, this sucker looks good. Old school Tennessee shad color. And it's got that big knocker. We like them big knockers. Really. Craws and craws. Hey, always got to fish what you're confident in, right, Gravy? That would be my number one fishing tip. Fish what you're confident in. If you're don't go buying big swim baits to be part of the cool club. If you can catch them on a Rogers square bill, get really good and confident at one thing. Like me, I'm a topwater guy. I love to crank. I feel pretty confident with a crankbait, but at the end of the day, I feel if the water temperature hits 50 degrees, I can catch one on top water. And I caught one this year, 47.5 on a buzzbait. Thank you, Ray. Whereas a lot of guys, oh, it's got to be, that water's really got to warm up. Dude, I'm telling you, if it's been 35 degrees for a week and you get a week of 60-degree weather, a bass will eat top water. If you can see shad breaking the surface, a bass will come up and eat top water. Now, you're not going to get 500 bites in February on a buzzbait. You might get 2, but those 2 would be good ones. All right, here's another big gem, square bill. This one's really cool. It's kind of like I call it like a smoky shad color, very similar to that Big O. Got that knocker in. I love Tackle Warehouse. I love TD. I know you mean top water, but I do love Tackle Warehouse. I need to make me an order. I haven't ordered any tackle hardly at all this year. I've just been too busy on the marketplace trying to find good stuff, keep a few things, sell some stuff. I gotta get a boat so I can store baits. Thank you, Ray. Isn't that wild? Need a bass boat so I can store baits, not so much go fishing. But I believe I get me a boat, the YouTube will go crazy. And I'm not going to upload any other than tackle bond videos. I'm going to stick to under 10 minutes. All right, here's some more Rogers here somewhere. Got to find them, and then we're going to run the Yum Money Hounds. I got some Storm Lighting shads too. All right, here's a big gem deep. This is the smaller size. This is kind of a chartreuse. Actually, this is not. This is a Cordell. I think. This is a Cordell. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. This is a deep Big O. Bassin with Baxter. Actually, I do have a new podcast I'm going to start. As soon as I get done with Menendez's show, it's going to be the Bass Boat Universe podcast. My first guest is going to be Bo Stevens with Icon Boats. We're going to debunk the myths about Icon. You're going to learn about the company, learn about the boat and the story behind Icon. And then I'm just going to reach out to random guys I respect in the bass boat community. Might even have Mark on there, maybe someone like Brian Head that's been around since the 80s and talk about how bass boats have changed technology wise. Yeah, I just want to do something different. I got this group on Facebook, and Jason's a moderator, kid is. And dude, it's got 112,000 members. I would, have a podcast. Let's talk about some of the topics of, hey, what's the best deal out there? Let's get a guy from Phoenix on. Let's get a guy from Ranger, Vexus, and really break down. Let people have something to listen to. So if they want to purchase one of these new boats, they can learn about it. You got someone that's got questions about how it's made and stuff like that, And then we'll do stuff like, talk about price and stuff like that. But, all right, here's the last Rogers. This is a cool color. It's kind of translucent. Old school looking bait there, but this is no, I'm wrong. This is a cotton Cordell. This is not a Rogers. This is a Cordell. This is a deep Big O Cordell. I'm sorry, you can see the writing on it there. It is a Cordell. Someone's probably going to get a really good deal, to be honest with you, and that's okay. Dude, I'll be honest, Mark really doesn't do a whole lot of personalization. It's pretty stock. Other than he do be throwing lots of baits in the floor. And he's, thank you, John, fixing to have to hook up cell phone. I agree. That's that's questions how to per how to put the right prop for a motor or how to I seen last couple of weeks a lot of guys are talking about their boat porpoising at certain speeds, how to get that out, you know. All right. Somebody requested what did they request? I'm looking up for it. Oh, the wart. The subwart. Run the subwart. Here we go. Here's a Storm subwart. These are no longer made anymore. What? Here we go. Holy smokes. These go for good money. Subwart. Here we go. It was at $1. I think I've sold two of these in the past for like $20 to $25, but this is a nice little shad pattern. How to back your boat down the ramp. Easy. Don't let your girlfriend do it. Torpedo. All right. I'll see if I can find it, Daddy Small Bucks. July 4th is a great time to go people watching at the boat ramp. So is Memorial Day. My back's hurting. I've been going to chiropractor a lot lately for my back. There you go, Josh. Good deal, man. Subwarts usually aren't cheap. See if I can find that torpedo. See if you want me to run it when I show it. I think it's a torpedo. Yes. I have an old, clear, tiny torpedo. You want me to run this one? I can do it. We'll run it. I'm going to run as random number 2. All right. Clear tiny torpedo. Starts at $1. Here we go. That's fine. Somebody might want it. It's got the old school hangers on it too. This ain't a new one. Will you give the crawl that Mark commented on to him for me? I don't know which one that is, Gravy, or I will do it. If you'll message me which one it was, I can do it. Thank you, Goose Dog. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Lots of stuff. This is the longest whatnot I've done it in forever. How to solo launch your boat video gets ridiculous views on YouTube. All right. I'm going to go through here and see what we got pre-bid and try to run that. All right, here we go. Norman Little N. Actually, here's one. Speaking of Mr. Menendez, how about this? Menendez Signature Rogue. I would usually keep this, but I just happen to have a few more. Holy smokes. Thank you, guys. If you want me to one-up this, I will pull one of my Smithwick Menendez Rogues, and I believe I can get Mark to autograph one with his real autograph. If you guys would be interested in that, maybe even one of his Moongill crankbaits that are discontinued, unfortunately. That was a color that Mike Russell and I worked on. No, that was one that Mike and Mark Menendez worked on, and it was a special run color. Double mark stamped, baby. Thank you, Kyle. All right. If I did that, Hype Man, I would do that on one condition. We have to donate I will donate the money to a charity. So like St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So if it went for $75 after whatnot takes out, I'll send the money to St. Jude's Charity Hospital. Maybe would y'all be interested in maybe doing a charity auction? See if I can get some stuff from some guys, and let's do something cool for the fishing community. We'll do a charity stream. Something maybe we can work on this fall. All right. Lightning Shad. All right. These got pre-bids on them. one guy in here, Joe in North Carolina, man, he won a big tournament on this thing. Pre-Rapala lightning shad. This is kind of a clear, kind of gizzard color. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, so that's something we can think about and something I can push on the YouTube channel. Maybe I could get some stuff from Ben Millick and Lee Livesey. But, I'm not worried about the shipping, and I'll make it all transparent. There you go, Joe. I got one more lightning shed for it. Thank you, Josh. All right, I gotta get more crackhead bags. Boy, the post office is gonna hate me tomorrow. They is gonna not like me. We will get another giveaway before the end of the show. I'll make a nice little 6 cents giveaway. You're in Dallas. I'd go to Lake Fort. All right. Here's another lightning shad. Here you go. This is a cool one. This is like that's fine, Clayton. If you're around tomorrow or getting off work or going to work, just holler at me. I've got to go to like Hopkinsville tomorrow though, but I can leave it at the house. You can get it whenever. Thank you, Josh. And I feel this is a bait design that could be brought back. What's up, David? We're knee deep in some old school stuff. All right, let's see what else we got. Some pre-bids on there. Oh, here we go. This one's handy. A Pose 200. A little red crawl. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of guys, that lightning shad's a sleeper bait. I like the Pose 200 too. This is like a very finessey. Don't see many of the 200s, especially in this color. I got one post here. I was told it's probably a Bass Pro exclusive color. So anything with glitter and flake, like solid glitter flake, I was told that was Bass Pro colors. But they gave so many away at Pose over at especially the 4 and 500s. They gave away a lot in the Operation Bass days. So Chamberlain, I've heard rumors that he didn't really design that bait, and somebody else designed it, and they slapped his name on it, and that's why he didn't talk about it that much. I don't know. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, it was all over. It was actually on Woodbait Nation. The guy that originally designed it even said that Clun stole that from him, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I would use those words, but he's like, he designed it, and then Clun said he did, and that I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit of a stretch. Look, man, the RC 1.5 that wasn't 100% Rick Clun design. Mike Otten did most of the designing on that bait, and then Lucky Craft said, "Hey, we're just going to sell more baits if we put Rick's name on it." One guy's feelings are hurt, and I don't blame him. Another guy sells a million baits of it, but you never know. And I love Mike to death. He's an awesome crankbait guy, but you look at the optics of it. Mike and Rick Clun. Most guys didn't know who Mike was, but it does hurt your feeling when you put a lot of work in a bait. Any chug bugs? I don't. Sure don't. All right, here's a Pose 400. This is a wild color. This is kind of like a spring brown crawl. Really good looking one. This one's in good shape. What's up, Joe, Oklahoma? Jay Davis got that pre-bid locked down. Any saltwater? No, sir, I don't. If you were buying your first 6 cents pressure series cranks, what 2 or 3 colors would you have to have? I'll show you. Just a second. Definitely get the red one. I forgot the name. Best 6 crawl pattern. Shit, they got so many good ones. Uh, I'll show you the one I like in just a second. Thank you, Ray. They have a red that's got a bunch of flake in it that is like craw burst or something. I think Jank Juice is getting discontinued, unfortunately. I don't evidently it didn't sell. Or maybe not sold as good. I don't know. Where is the one that I have? Oh, okay. If you're going to get a pressure series, and they're on in stock, in the PD4 or PD7, definitely get this one right here. I believe it's Wild Lava Craw. Yeah, look at it. This thing has been to war. It's caught a lot of fish. Good one right here. This one as well. This is called Chartreuse Crappie. I like it because they ain't got a lot of them with chartreuse in them. But I like this one. That's a good one in a 4-7. Brown Eye Special. But one I really like, really like this bait right here. See if I can get it in a different. Yeah, here we go. Here's the PD10. This is called Shad World, man. I love this. Love this color because it's flat. It's a matte finish bait, and you don't see that many matte style baits anymore. Guys, look at how sexy this one is. That is called Shad World. Really good matte finish bait. I like these matte finishes on bright days. It doesn't have, they don't have a lot of glare to them. Really like that. It's a good one. I got some of these in that big deep diver too. And then where's the one that's got some pink in it? Green threadfin. I like this one a lot too. This is in the PD4. It's kind of like green gizzard. This is going to be a dynamite player in the fall. Like this one right here. Reminds me of that cold shad jackhammer I use. So. Hey, you ain't got to buy them all, Josh. Wait till they have a sale. Don't forget my code when you order from their website. You just type Baitman. This color is green threadfin, hype man. Use my code Baitman. Get you 10% off. Whether you want to order one bait or you want to save up and make a $100 order, it helps. So one thing these do is they suspend really good. It looks very similar to one they made, Jason. I'll agree with you on that. That bait is badass. That PD4 and PD7 are probably the best two they've made in a while. All right. Let's go back to auction, guys. I'm trying to get down with this. My wife said, hurry up, I'm naked. Not really. I wish. All right. Here's my last pose of the night. Pose 400. It's kind of a red black back. Gizzard of Oz. That's a good color. I will give 13 this. They had some pretty decent color names. And then they had some, I was like, really? That's what we're going to. So this one does got a little rash on it, guys. It's got someone set a plastic worm on it. And these aren't balsa. These are cedar wood. This might be, yeah, this is a 400p. Notice that bill is a lot more narrow. This is a 400 plus. Good call, Jason. 400p, 400 plus. There you go, Ray. I don't see too many of the pluses. All right. All right, we got some Rapala DT10s. We're going to do some Rapalas real quick. DT10 in bluegill at $1. I always thought their bluegill almost looked better as a shad, but this is an old school one. Got a little fade on it. Hard to, man, you talk about, I like a DT, man, but man, the new ones, the way their bill's glued in, I don't like it. But I will tell you guys, don't slap a DT10 on your grass off. You're going to break it. You also don't like to be hit against a trolling motor. There you go, John. My back is about to whip my ass right now. I like how I get notifications on YouTube about WWE stuff. And other than the bass fishing drama, I don't watch WWE stuff. All right, states using the dime 6 and 10 instead of DTs. I like that dime. I like the dime 6. Berkeley did good on that bait. The one that never took off was the digger. I like the digger. All right, DT10 shad full. Any mans? I already sold all my mans, B Wood. I already sold the mans for the night. We're going to see if we can find some more this weekend with this big yard sale going. Thank you, Josh. 400-mile yard sale, and I got to work all weekend. Always. I guess I could just call in like everybody else does at my work. Like, don't give a shit about my job. All right. Another DT10 and bluegill. That's why I'm always working overtime because people just freaking call in. DT10 and bluegill. I ain't gonna lie, I'll make $46 an hour or whatever it is. I've got a Risto wrap left. And I got a Storm Hottentot thin fin. A few other things. Thank you, Rockfish. I do not have a Kennedy tackle box, but I was messaging a person on Facebook, and they just quit messaging me. We agreed to a price and everything. I said, all right, I'll come get it. And that is a like brand new one. All right. I'm going to find stuff with pre-bids. All right, here we go. Risto wrap, Ireland, chrome. It's like a gold green back, Ireland. Whoop, barking spider in the house. Really good winter fall crankbait is the Risto wrap. Cast a little bit better than a shad wrap. No box on this. Need some new hooks. But a good bait. Come on by Fanboy 12. Okay. Interesting name. Those guys don't know shit about fishing, but they are a good salesman. I'll say that. Anyway. All right. Let's see what else we got up here. I got a Rebel We Are chrome blue. It's got a pre-bid on it of $1. This is the square bill version. Old school square bill. Got 40 guys watching. Thank you all so much. And if you haven't, follow me on Instagram, Baxter the Bait Man. I'm on Facebook and also on YouTube. Shout out to my Facebook people that are watching. Rockfish is grabbing up lots of good deals tonight. I think a lot of people has got some good deals tonight. And I'm glad we can do this. I try to buy this stuff in bulk, and I'll actually tell you all the story about how I got all this stuff. Josh/Pig Patrol, Josh Pig Patrol on YouTube, reached out to me about the warts and said, "What are these worth?" And I had to break the news that they would have been worth quite a bit if they're original and in good shape. And he said this lady that he fished with off the bank has all these baits, and she is going to sell them dirt cheap. And when I asked cheap, it was like less than $1. And I said, don't let her do that. And I gave her more than I would give a normal person for. I've spent 4 bills or more on everything. And I said, I'll give you more. I'm going to resell it. I can't guarantee I'll make my money back, but I'm not going to let you give away them a bunch of that stuff. And worked out good for both parties. All right, here's another Rebel We Are chartreuse blue one. I haven't really seen one of these. It's a great looking one right here. So go follow Josh Pig Patrol over there on YouTube. Tell him thanks for hooking Bait Man up. Got the little knockers in it. Got your little knockers. Chartreuse blue, that oxbow color, and an orange belly. What's up, Ron P. Brady? We're going to run another giveaway here, and it's almost 10 o'clock. Jeez. I'm just going to run a few more things before my wife gets mad. All right, if it ain't got a pre-bid, I'm probably not going to run it. How many items we got left? All right. Thin fin. Here we go. Storm thin fin, hot and tight. If you guys are into these are great trolling baits. Chrome blackback. Don't forget about me on the flat A. All right. Gravy's going for $1 on that thing. The Dollar King. Actually, yeah, I'll do it. What's the swim bait in the bag behind me? That is a bull shad, 8-inch trick shad. No problem, Gravy. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. We'll do some money hounds. The Young Money Hound discontinued. This color is a black lab. This is the smaller one, 3 1/4 inch. 3.5. I'm sorry. Here we go. Discontinued bait. Look these things up on eBay and see what these go for. It will blow your mind. Got any Buck Perry spoon plugs? I don't. I haven't ever caught one because I never threw it much, but I did film a show with Tim Horton at Pickwick, and he absolutely blasted them on this. The thing is, you got to get the right hook, and you got to let them eat it. If you let them eat it, you'll catch them, but they will tear up a little easy. You got to have the right type of grass, and that's one thing that Tim was telling me. If the mat's too thick, they just won't walk. You got to have like the water going like over the top of the coontail or hydrilla. There you go, Ron. Thank you. All right. All right. See what else has got pre-bid on it. All right. Got 2 more packs of Money Hounds. Got some pre-bids. How about this is Foxy Dog. There you go. It's a cool concept. These never been used. These are new in the pack. I did see a guy on Facebook selling these for 20 a pack, but dude, the price on eBay, it's got to be, somebody is wanting them. They're in some kind of demand. These are a weedless spook, basically. And Ron's going to snatch this one for $1. Good deal. All right. And let's do this last one. Black Lab. Here we go. We're going to save the last pack. We're going to have a little leftover giveaway. Great concept. Yeah, I agree, wise guy. Bo's had a sumo walker. Very similar. Ron can afford to buy these, put them up on eBay, and quadruple his money. I just don't like messing with eBay. Thank you, Ron. Great deal. Great best deals of the night. All right. I don't have a whole lot left. You know what? I think I got a Devil's Horse that's got a pre-bid. I'll run it. And then we're going to do a little giveaway. Dang it. Oh, dang it, Bob. Dude, this is an old Devil's horse, too. All right, old school Smithwick Devil's horse. Here we go. Someone's wanting some top water? Oh, yeah, easily. Nice vintage one. She still spins. Somebody put a feather hook on the back. Great classic top water bait. Great for Florida. Great for post spawn or pre spawn bass. I like fishing them around stumps, underneath trees. Good bait here. I bet this one's probably worth more than $5, but hey, what it is, what it is. Daddy Small Bucks liking it. I need to get my top water game built back up. Need to get some more pop bars. Maybe see if I can find some Ricos. Daddy Small Bucks, congratulations. I think that's the last one we're going to run. So here's what I'm going to do. Make a good deal here for somebody. I'm going to do a last giveaway. Let me add a giveaway here. You see a smallmouth I caught. It's on the cover photo. Got to be following me to get in on this giveaway. Here's what we're going to run. Here's what we're going to put in on the giveaway. Some leftover stuff. We're going to do a little shallow shad wrap. We're going to do a glass shad wrap. Here's a Rapala that someone's put fingernail polish on. So that's 3 Rapalas. We're going to put another Square A bomber. We're going to do an old school pre-Pradco Bandit. Needs repainted, but you can get it painted. So that's 5 baits. This is the last giveaway of the night. We're going to do one of these old school. I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of mirror lure, almost like a jig, some kind of jigging bait. So it's 6 baits. And you know what? I'll throw in an old school, throw in this Rogue. No. So there's giveaway right there. 6 baits. Rogue. I think this is a mirror lure. Old school Bandit. Bomber Square A. Shallow shad wrap. Probably $25 worth of baits there. So let's do this right here. I did the wrong thing. Put my smallmouth up there. This actually is not my smallmouth, but that's my buzzbait fish. Dude, I got a mosquito. Don't mind my spelling. All right, here we go. We're going to run it. Run the giveaway. All right, got to be following me. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 baits. Put it all together in a bag for you guys for a givey. So got to be following. You got 4 minutes. So anything you guys would like to see in upcoming shows, some mega bass, I think I heard. Obviously, mans, -1s, wiggle warts. Maybe get some old school spinner baits and stuff going. I'm not going to let this giveaway last all the way to 5 minutes. At about 2 minutes, I'm going to run the giveaway. So, guys, make sure you hit that button, follow me. And I got to get to bed because I got to ship a lot of stuff tomorrow. I still got stuff left over from the show that I'll probably run in the next one. I got a bunch of old school quarter-ounce Cordells, some more Square A's, a couple Normans, Rebel Deep Spoonbill. Yeah, that's about it. Find those Roombas in a matte finish. All right. What about flies? Don't have any flies, Rev. Sure don't. Man, I can't believe I lasted that long. That's I forgot Cahill's Flat A. I'll run that this weekend. Well, try to see if I can get a mini show Friday or Saturday night because I'm on day shift, so should be able to do about an hour and a half show. Maybe throw a glide bait up there or something. So, all right, not getting any more guys in the giveaway. For some reason, they're not entering. So let's go ahead and run this giveaway. Here we go. Gonna draw a winner. Josh Burrow won the giveaway. Josh, awesome night. Awesome night, my friend. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining on Whatnot. Again, if you're a first-time buyer, I'll throw you something extra in your package. Maybe something we didn't sell tonight. It could be, who knows? Give you something extra. Make sure you bookmark my next show. I probably won't put it up till tomorrow. I'll try to do tentatively Saturday or Sunday night. So thank you so much for joining, guys, and follow me on social media. Respect the baits. We're going to raid 010, though. Going to raid 10.